Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
That was a jinx moment.
To our Hallmark reviews, movie reviews. We watched a movie called Paging Mr. Darcy.
2024.
2024, so last year.
And we really liked this one.
Yeah, it was a fun movie.
Yeah.
It stars Mallory Jansen. She's a great actress. She just did a new movie about Australia, where she's from. It was one of the new ones that released 2 weeks ago. So, and Will Kemp, who's also been in a lot of Hallmark movies. So, two pretty heavy hitters in the Hallmark movies, and it's a woman who is a specialist in the works of Jane Austen. She's a doctor, she becomes a
She's
keynote.
a professor.
Yes, a professor. She is asked to be a keynote speaker at a Jane Austen League of America conference and ball. So,
everyone's dressed up.
Yeah, everyone's dressed up, and that's when we just first discovered Jane Austen. We have never really heard anything about Jane Austen before, and just knowing that there was so many people who love Jane Austen that it deserves a conference and a ball was pretty
We decided to watch the movie.
We decided to watch,
yeah.
a bunch of
the movies
actual
based
movies.
On her books.
Pride and Prejudice, Emma. We watched another Hallmark movie called Unleashing Mr. Darcy, which is kind of loosely based on Pride and Prejudice movie. And yeah, it was cool to learn about Jane Austen, and the movie itself was good. She's really great. She's got a good comedic timing, and he was good. It was fun how they met. He was dressed up as Mr. Darcy, so he's like there to be her guide to the show.
And the best part is she thinks he's just some random guy.
Yeah, but he's
actually a tech millionaire, you know.
And he's just doing that to help his aunt out because she's part of the committee that runs the show. So it was fun. I mean, he's trying to help her. She's very, I wouldn't say uptight, but she's very rules.
She's uptight. You can say
maybe
it.
uptight.
Yeah, she's a bit uptight.
And he's very chill and relaxed. He's trying to help her relax and be more. So his aunt has a opportunity for a job for her, but she basically wants someone who's loves people dressing up. She didn't like the idea of him dressing up as Mr. Darcy or anybody dressing up as Mr. Darcy. She's very serious about all that. But her aunt is not.
His aunt.
Yeah, his aunt is not.
And she's the one who's going to be doing the hiring for the job that she wants at the university. So then they make.
So he decides to help her, to help her get the job by, helping her loosen up and be more
participate in the activities and everything, which she's she's kind of just doing it to show off.
Right, and she also has a sister in the movie that got proposed in a bad way, and she comes to the conference and kind of steals her thunder a little bit. She was pretty funny, so that was a funny thing that happens.
Yeah.
And there's a cute thing that happens with her sister at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah.
And it was a good ending. It was the beautiful kiss at the end, and
they had good chemistry.
Yeah, good chemistry. Yeah. He's a British accent.
So this movie wasn't based on a storyline of Jane Austen. It was just about the convention.
About the convention.
Yeah.
And
he was dressed up as Mr. Darcy, but his character wasn't anything like Mr. Darcy.
No, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this movie got a 6.6 on IMDb. I think well deserved. I think that sounds about right. It was not the most craziest movie, but it was a fun movie, and it was a good comedy, parts in it, and good flow. And the actors are good, chemistry was good, kiss was good, characters were all good. So yeah,
it was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
What did you give it for out of 5 parts? How much?
Let's give it a 4.
A 4. Okay,
yeah,
4 out of 5 parts.
4.
And I just want to say, if you have never heard of Jane Austen, well, I guess you could read the books. We didn't read the books. We just watched the movies. We skipped right to the movies. We're movie buffs. So check out Pride and Prejudice and Emma, and Becoming Jane was a little slow, but that one's about her life, which is really interesting.
Nice to see how it ended.
Yeah.
There's a few other ones, Love and Friendship.
The ending was really beautiful. It is really slow, but it's just so cool to see the life of a woman who has made such an impact in the world that
with her writing.
Yeah, with her writing. There's conventions, she's got books, movies. Her legacy has lived on far beyond her.
From the 1700s.
And I'm so grateful for this movie to introduce us so that, we learned about Jane Austen and, we just kind of paid our respects and just honored her work, Yeah. So
I recommend this one mostly because I really like the actors, and the comedy and the flow of the movie. So yeah, definitely recommend this one.
All right. Well, let us know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.